Daniel didn't move. He was sitting alone in his small apartment in Brooklyn, staring at the city lights outside his window. The room smelled of cold coffee and unfinished dreams. He hadn't slept properly in months, not since his wife Emma had died in a car accident. The phone rang again. Unknown number. Daniel almost ignored it. No one ever called him anymore. Friends had slowly disappeared after the funeral. Family lived far away. And at 2:17 a.m., nothing good ever came from a phone call. Finally, he picked it up. Hello? His voice was dry and tired. On the other side, there was silence. Then a soft, shaky voice whispered, "Please, don't hang up." Daniel frowned. "Who is this?" "I don't know you," the voice said, "but I was told you would answer." "Told by who?" There was a pause. Then the voice said something that made Daniel's heart stop. "By a woman named Emma." Daniel's hand began to shake. "That's not funny," he said coldly. "Don't ever say that name." "I'm sorry," the voice replied, now crying. I don't want to die tonight." The caller was a young woman named Lily. She was standing on the edge of a bridge in another city, miles away. She told Daniel she had lost her job, her parents didn't talk to her anymore, and her boyfriend had left her that very morning. "I searched online," Lily said, her breath uneven. "I typed, 'Someone who will answer.' Your name came up in a forum. People said you never hang up." Daniel swallowed hard. He didn't remember writing anything like that, but years ago, after Emma's death, he had joined a late-night support group where strangers talked to strangers just to survive the night. "Lily," Daniel said quietly, "step away from the edge." "You don't understand," she cried. "No one needs me." Daniel looked at Emma's photo on the wall, her smile, her eyes full of life. "Someone needs you," he said. "I do, right now." There was silence. Then he heard footsteps moving away from the wind. She stepped back. That night, Daniel stayed on the phone with Lily for 3 hours. He talked about nothing and everything: music, bad coffee, how life breaks people and somehow keeps going. When the sun rose, Lily said softly, "Thank you for answering." The call ended. Daniel stared at his phone. For the first time in a year, he felt alive. After that night, Daniel made a decision. He bought a cheap second phone and a new SIM card. Then he posted one simple message on the same forum. "If you're alone at night and need someone to call this number, I will answer." The call started slowly. A taxi driver who hated his life. A teenager afraid to come out to his parents. A widow who talked to her dead husband every night. Daniel answered every call. He didn't give advice, he didn't judge, he just listened. And strangely, as he helped others survive the night, his own pain became lighter. 6 months later, at 2:17 a.m., the phone rang again. Unknown number. Daniel smiled softly. "Hello, I'm here." This time the voice was calm, familiar. "Hi, Daniel." His breath caught. "Who is this?" "It's Lily," the voice said. "I'm calling to tell you, I'm alive." Daniel laughed, tears falling freely. "I got a new job," she continued. "I'm studying again, and sometimes I help people too." "I'm proud of you," Daniel said. Before hanging up, Lily added, "You know, some people say you saved them." Daniel looked at Emma's photo again. "No," he whispered, "they saved me." 1 year later, Daniel's phone rang at 2:17 a.m., but this time he didn't answer, because Daniel Carter had passed away peacefully in his sleep. Yet something strange happened. The phone kept ringing and ringing. Finally, the call connected by itself. A warm, familiar voice answered. "Hello," it said gently. "I'm here, please, don't hang up."